I'm telling you what happened, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that shit for real. Start paying attention. You be thinking about somebody, you might tell a nigga like, bro, yeah, bro, I need to get my girl. They dead, whoop, whoop, whoop. Why that shit pop up on your timeline? Yeah. You know what I mean? And bro, like, are your feed, your YouTube feed, you know what I mean? What kind of new shit get advertised? You know what I mean? They gonna shoot it to you like that, bro. Why you think you check your social media so much? Them niggas say, man, they use that shit. It's algorithm. What's the word?
Algorithm.
Yeah, that. They use that shit to make it addictive. You know what I mean? That's why niggas be having to go on binges. You know what I mean? You delete your shit and you get your shit together. You know what I mean? You got to detox from that shit.
In real life together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But niggas be so caught up with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, thinking like, oh shit, this is what it's about. This is what I got to do. I got to do this, get the money. Got to do this, get the money.
But did they bring it into real life though?
What you mean?
Like social media, has it been brought into real life too much?
Hell yeah, I think so.
That's why it means so much.
I think it has been, but that shit really don't mean shit when you think about it, unless you know how to use it as a tool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which it really should be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It should be a tool.
That's all it is.
It should be a tool. You know what I mean? Cause that was the big companies using that shit for advertising, promoting their propaganda. You know what I mean? Niggas that control the media, control the minds. You know what I mean? Make you go buy shit you don't want. Nigga, we was sitting out there early. You seen that shit pop up on the goddamn screen. You wanted that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That shit crazy, bro. The power of advertising, bro. But I think that's why shit so fucked up too. Because they advertise so much violence, bro.
Damn, and I don't even like milk, and I just thought about it. They got milk in it. Oh, skip day.
Yeah, that's how I live. Well, for real, bro. Nigga, they advertise violence every day. That's why niggas are so savage, bro. They start them early now. It deep. See, bro, I used to be tripping back in the day. Mom used to be like, man, you don't need to play with no guns and everything. You know, as a little kid, you know, they give them guns and everything. Mm-hmm. But they used to teach us how to use them. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And teach them that, you know, you got to be responsible with it now. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. They showing little motherfuckers how to kill early. All on video games and shit like that. A nigga asked a question that I was watching some shit today. Mm-hmm. Nigga say, why you think kids so, like they don't give a fuck about killing? Like, you know what I mean? When you folk down, you supposed to goddamn feel something, make you change a little bit, you know what I mean? The nigga was like, man, nigga, desensitized. Nigga be on the game 4 years old, killing nigga. Bah. I ain't blood and guts here fucking with getting points for killing niggas. They grow up like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, that shit, it's in they subconscious, bro.
It's just like they fucked up. I was reading something, it was saying something about, like the generation we born between like 85 and 95, like you like in the middle of like what's old and what's new, like what's old don't understand technology and shit like that, and what's new don't understand anything, and we understand both. So yeah,
that shit wild, bro. That shit
they don't understand.
You think anything can fix this shit? You think anything can level this shit up?
Hell no.
Shit, you gotta get worse.
Bro, it's just like people just gonna have to understand.
That's it.
That's like you gotta understand what it is. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's like I'm gonna go to the gym, but never go.
That's it.
Because you know what happens when you go to the gym. If I go to the gym consistently, do what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna get results. Niggas will know what they gotta do and don't wanna do it. Because it's a process. That's it, bro. So we understand, like, okay, we don't have, which we do know, we don't have a fair shot. That's all I'm saying. We ain't got no fair shot, and we know that.
Nah, it ain't no fair shot. I agree.
And we know that.
But it's special whenever you're able to grind through that, though, and still be like, okay, these are my situations. But see, I'm still going to do what I got to do. You know what I mean?
We got to treat it like it's a sport. We got to treat it like we want to win. That's the only way it's going to happen. Like, We know there's an opportunity for us to lose, but we want to win.
Mm-hmm.
And so what? They the Patriots. We in the Super Bowl right now. Let's win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like we ain't got that mentality to want to win. We just want to please give us a time.
Motherfucker be wanting that shit.
Like, bro, if I got the ball, bro, and I'm getting money off having the ball, why should I give you the ball because you want it?
You ain't supposed to, nigga.
I want to share it. You want me to share?
You ain't gonna respect that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You gonna fuck it up.
Because
what's gonna happen, my nigga.
Because
you ain't earned that shit.
Like, think about this. If you give me the bag, I'm act like the bag, I got it. I'm act like the man with the bag. I'm gonna be all front for loser, like I got it, like. But it's no purpose for me having the bag. I just got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss it off.
I had to learn that lesson though. For real. Everything a nigga gave me, or something that came like just a little too easy.
Yeah.
I fucked it up. But when I got out here and got it, it's a little different. You treat it a little different.
Just make you want to go slow.
Yeah, you take your time with it. But you learn your lesson though, especially when you fuck up a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Because you realize, like, damn, it don't matter how you fuck it up, neither.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna feel good about it. You can give it to people that need it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can really genuinely help people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Once that shit gone, bro, and you like, damn, all right. I done gave this shit to them niggas, and they ain't really did shit with it neither. Now we all sitting around here looking fucked up. You know what I mean? I can't even ask for a portion back of what I gave. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like, damn, you know, the only way to do it, man, boy, I hate to say it bad, boy, the only way you can help motherfuckers is get yourself all the way together. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro.
That's the journey I'm on.
You give a nigga a lesson before you give a nigga money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then after you get the lesson, if you can, bless a nigga. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause bro, I'm telling you, bro. Give you just 100,000, and you don't know what the fuck to do with it, bro. Bro, I done blowed through thousands of dollars. Just cause I ain't know what to do with it, bro. Uneducated with money, bro. A lot of money, bro. Trust me, dog. It was like this. Gone. I didn't win. Nigga ain't have shit to show for it. But that real. You feel me? I mean, you gotta learn your lesson in life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it always come back around.
Why you think we don't want to slow down, though? Why you think we don't want to, okay, it like, we be like, damn, bro, all I gotta do, like I said in the song, be patient. Like, all I gotta do is just cut the bullshit, just slow down. Why we can't do that as a people?
It's like education.
It don't, that's not like, to
not,
just
not,
be like,
not,
stop.
not school or education.
Yeah.
It's like an education in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them niggas, bro. You know what I mean? I got my lesson a little later in life after I fucked up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be that nigga. You feel me? I wanted to be in the room so bad that my priorities went together, my nigga. And sometimes you get caught up in the fact of having it right now. You know what I mean? Trying to take the shortcut for shit. And bro, it ain't, I learned, bro, it ain't no shortcuts to life, my nigga. You got, boy, life ain't gonna give you shit you ain't grind for, my nigga.
What Big Ranky say? What Big Ranky say? You can't cheat the grind.
Boy, it won't give you shit you ain't earned, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, boy. You can only teach yourself. At the end of the day, you can only fake for so long, my nigga.
Yeah, like.
That money run out. Ain't no need to act like, you know what I mean? For real, bro. Ain't no need, my nigga. I'm telling you, bro. And big money don't, bro, small money don't add up to real money, my nigga. It gonna tell on you. It will. It'll tell on you, my nigga. You gonna know it because you start running out of money. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all right, look. I'm gonna tell you my personal own issue, right? A nigga used to love to go out and party and have a good time. You know what I mean? Used to be Fred. Used to have a nice car. You know what I mean? Had me a little crib. You know what I mean? And the niggas just used to like to have a good time, bro. Go out there, buy a bottle. You know what I mean? Smoking up. You know. But you keep doing that shit. And you keep doing that shit. And that shit become habit. You feel me? Tricking out with...
I'm mad I just sold. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's all. You did so. Yeah. Tricking off. You know what I mean, on bitch. And I don't mean buying pussy, but like literally just spending money with bitches that for nothing. You know what I mean? Just to create the illusion of having a real good fucking time.
That's what I understood. Like that what I be trying to tell people. Like, bruh, like I know I'm on a journey, and I like bitches.
Yeah.
But I see what a bitch is at right now. I see what time they on. These bitches want money. No,
Yeah.
I don't have time to allocate money
Yes.
to these bitches. They were fucking with me. Cause it's like, damn, I want my bitches, but I can't, bitch, I ain't. But I see y'all want money to be fucked with. No, bitch, I got bigger dreams. Like, yeah, y'all gonna come later on and they ain't gonna want y'all. It gonna be bad bitches.
You'll
You know
never
what I'm saying?
go broke getting money.
Exactly.
You'll always go broke getting bitches.
And
That's
there I
just
know.
it, bro.
I'm
And
trying
when
to-
the money gone,
They gone.
they gone, bro.
That's what I'm trying to create a lines dance. I ain't trying to fuck. Now I wanna know. I
I
want
feel
to
you.
line.
I feel, but you know what they gonna do because you ain't doing that? They gonna try to fuck you.
It don't matter.
You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, that's how it work though. You know what I mean? That's how come the nigga ain't studying bitches always get coached. You know what I mean? Cause nigga like, hey, I ain't studying that shit. Now they like, oh, okay, this nigga ain't weak for coaching. Let me really see what's to this nigga. You know what I mean?
Give me some money.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a
And they
family
like that,
to
so they
feed,
like,
a
oh,
family
okay,
to
this
feed.
nigga here, he got his priorities together now. And that's attractive to women because nigga that got his priorities together, goddamn, usually either on the way to being financially stable or financially stable, bro. You know what I mean? And that means he got a little money. You know what I'm saying? That's what women like, bro. And that, I mean, shit, I ain't saying that's their main focus, but even, bro, even in relationships, bro. Why you think financial problems is the main thing that'll fuck up a relationship, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That paper.
That what I do know. That what I'm like. That what I'm cool on it. Cause I done been down that road so many times of like having somebody I thought that I liked or wanted to be
Yeah.
with, but financial woes get in the way, and then like you see them bitches like from a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yeah,
you
most
like,
definitely.
okay, bro, I ain't ready.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. Cause if I can't, not saying I'm gonna take care of a woman, but if I can't take care of me wholeheartedly and take care of her wholeheartedly, I don't want. I
You
ain't
need
ready.
to be in a space where you're totally ready to emerge your life with this person, financially, emotionally, spiritually, every, all the way. You feel me? It can't be no, I'm going that way, you going that way. You know what I mean? It gotta be everybody pulling in the same fucking direction. You know what I mean? You gotta be like, hey, look, I need $1,000 this week. Come finna. You know what I mean? But the jewel, when I come back to you, I'm having another 5 on top of that to put up. You know what I mean? It gotta be shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It really do. That whole goddamn shit. I'm taking 1,000 out the bank account this week. Shit, I'll put it back later. You know what I mean? Shit like that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? It really grown man business, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ass serious. Like, it ain't nothing to play with, bro.
No.
And I think that's why a lot of niggas, like, they get in that shit and realize, like, whoa, hold up.
Yeah.
This ain't what a nigga signed up for. You know what I mean? I wanted mine. I want her to have her. You know what I mean? A nigga old head told me that. He was like, nigga, you finna put on that ring? I like, yeah, bro. He was like, you know something else. I like, what you talking about, bro? He was like, nigga, what's yours ain't yours no more, my nigga. It's yours. You understand that, don't you? Nigga, I was like, yeah. Like, yeah, nigga, you understand it in a little bit. And he right, you know what I mean? It real. But the difference is if you find somebody who right for you, you know what I mean?
It won't feel like it.
It won't feel like it, motherfucker. It is. Cause she up and leave your ass. You paying, you sponsoring that motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's just how things set up. You sponsoring that motherfucker. Believe me.
Crazy.
Believe it, bro. But shit just come with time, bro. Bro, after a nigga be broke long enough, he eventually, if you want more in life, you'll eventually realize that the shit you doing is causing your demise, my nigga. So you eventually mature. And the only thing maturity is, people be making a big deal out that shit, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. Hey, look, when I come over here and touch this shit hurts, so I ain't gonna do it no more.
What you talking about?
That's all maturity is. I was explaining what maturity is to
yeah.
niggas. You know what I'm saying? You see how I caught y'all good? Because that's how simple the shit is, my nigga. It just, alright, I ain't gonna do that no more. I done learned that lesson.
I'd be immature if I do that again.
You feel me? That'd be dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I might accidentally do it on some stupid shit one night, but I won't make that a part of my routine no more. You know what I mean? That's it, dog. You know what I mean? And you try to make different decisions, you know? But from coming from a broke ass nigga that ain't nobody ever gave shit to having a little something, my nigga, I mean, that should be saluted and graduated. You know what I mean? Celebrated, my nigga.
They say graduated.
Celebrated. It's a graduation.
Yeah.
It is. Because niggas make it seem like you got to have it all.
Yeah.
Nigga, for what? We'll never have it all, my nigga.
I don't know why they keep trying to
You'll never have it all. It's always somebody with way more money, way more other shit. You just got to get to your level of comfortability and happiness, bro. You know what I mean? And that shit don't come from money. I learned that. And that was hard to learn. Cause niggas used to always say, nigga, you ain't gonna be shit, nigga. You broke, nigga. And I was broke. And I ain't know how to become shit. I ain't know what the fuck I was gonna do with myself, bro. Hey, boy, I don't believe them niggas though. I always had that, like, man, fuck these niggas. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna do something, bro. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Yeah. If it just not be homeless, my nigga, I'm gonna do something.
You say what?
If it just not being homeless, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't gonna be homeless.
I ain't gonna be that, my
life really like so that movie like 6 Sense or something like that. Like futuristic, like people like they literally, I think it's 6 Sense or something like old movie where they living in the sky like the Jetsons. People really be in their own little corridor and just be like people like that shit. Like we really don't need too much of what we have.
You don't, bro.
Like your own little inner circle. That's it.
I like it too. You know what, bro? I like just being comfortable. Because you can get caught up in chasing money, working in a rat race. You know what I mean? And you don't have no time for shit, bro.
Dexter J.
You don't have no time at all to do shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit just different, bro. It's about balance, my nigga.
Yeah.
Homie.
Dexter J. What you got right now?
All right, bro.
I got some health shit, nigga.
Bro,
what's happening with you? What happening with you?
I'm chilling, man.
You said what?
What you got going on now?
Like, I got some CMOS and some goddamn colon cleanse.
Yeah, we be on some healthy shit over here.
CMOS, that thing.
Yeah, man. Goddamn. What's the movie?
No.
Tell me some more, Reef. God.
Hype just picked it up. And the only reason I did that, it was just one more. I thought you were gonna bring some more. I like that nigga dead gonna goddamn.
I would have, but I didn't know that it was that low.
Yeah. I'm high though.
This nigga good, nigga. Ice cream and shit. You know, niggas do every shit when they good at. Nigga eat ice cream and shit like that. Like, nigga, nobody eat ice cream on the regular.
That show said everything. I was like, yep.
Yeah, you said it to you, like, he gonna bring some more, so I'm gonna just boom, boom. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool, man.
I didn't get too comfortable. I gotta stop.
That nigga the soul in reserve. That shit pissed out. That's a good example, boy. Yeah, boy, you can't give a nigga you laugh, boy. It'll never benefit you, boy. It won't, boy. That shit when he was talking, bro, had moved something in me to know I ain't want to do the shit I was doing no more. You know what I'm saying? And I acted on it, my nigga. Cause the nigga said sometimes you just gotta jump. You know? And see what happens. You know what I mean? And the nigga was like, when you jump, you gonna hit some rocks along the when you jump, you gonna hit some rocks along your journey, but you gonna eventually learn to fly.
Yeah.
Bitch, I stayed broke for about 2 months. That was a good ass speech by that nigga Larry Brown. That nigga gave a good ass motivational speech.
Time. Take me to this day. I want to go to this.
I was in the shower, my nigga. I was going to work.
Yeah.
I was fed up like a motherfucker. Nigga, I was getting chunked out there, respected at work and everything, right?
Yeah.
So, nigga, I knew I was trying to do something different.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what I wanted to do yet.
Yeah.
So, my mama had put me on that motivational speaker. Nigga named Larry Brown. But this nigga gave some good ass speeches, bro.
Yeah.
And the nigga was motivating, bro. And he used to make chill come in my body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one morning, bro, I was listening to that shit and I was listening to that shit, bro. And I go to work and I listen to that shit in my headphone, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, you right. You gotta jump sometime. And nigga, I quit, nigga. I quit that day at lunch, nigga. At lunch, quit, nigga. I was like, fuck this shit, I'm
You
done.
listened to, where you was at? Where you were
I
at?
was at lunch. Oh, I was at, where I was at? I think I was at Elmark, some shit. Like, it was bullshit.
Driving.
Yeah.
Nigga was looking at motivation.
Nigga,
Put
I
a
hate
headphone.
like, you cannot live your dream by building someone else's. And that shit stuck with me. I think I was a little geek or something that day. We was still looking about it on the plane. But that shit hit my
Oh,
heart.
they was back in the
It's
day.
that good shit or bad shit though. Nigga motivate you like be
That
motivated.
shit good. It's good. But you gotta, what I ain't listen to is the fact that you need to have a plan to try to execute it.
Yeah.
I just quit, my nigga. I was done. I got mad and quit. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck this shit. I'll figure it out. You know? And that was the beginning of my jump.
Yeah.
Whole time it took me about 2 months to figure shit out.
Mhm.
I wasn't ready right then. You know what I mean? I had to go back and get another job somewhere else. You know what I mean? So I ended up hopping out one boat
Yeah.
to another boat. You feel me? Yeah, boy, them shits used to be good, boy.
Yeah, good, boy.
Nigga hype me the fuck up, boy. I mean, boy.
Motivation do how good motivation talk to
man.
man. Got
Say
there
then
inspired.
I go, yo,
Them nigga E.T. and Les Brown, bro, but it make you feel good. And but I tell you this, when you do gotta go, and you wake up every morning, you listen to that shit, bro.
Mhm.
That shit help you chase it.
That's what it's meant for.
That's how
what it's meant
the truck driving shit. That's why I jumped on it. You know what I mean? When I went over there and tried to do my own thing, I jumped on that because of that. I was at lunch break again, my nigga, right here in Far Bar. You know what I mean?
for.
Nigga was like, hey man, I need to go do a load. And I just didn't like his tone. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound right to me.
Yeah.
It sounded like he said, nigga, go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it felt like he, you know what I'm saying? That what it
Yeah.
felt like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in my heart, I was listening to it, but I was ready this time. You know what I mean? I was willing to put it all out on the line this time for real. You know what I'm saying? And I did. I said, yeah, nah, bro, that ain't gonna work for me.
Yeah.
I said, but I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He was like, oh, so you gonna do me like that? I'm like, yeah, man, y'all figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Walked out humble. You know what I mean? Boom, jumped in my own truck. Didn't realize that some of this shit you gotta have money to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of this shit real hard when you ain't got money, my nigga.
That's what they planned though. They planned. Let me say what this whole thing about right now. This whole lifestyle we living right
Yeah.
now. They plan on everybody to try to start their businesses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not realize that one thing.
Yeah, it's hard.
That
Well, it's
that it
real.
costs money.
It costs a lot of money.
And that's why they gonna goddamn the whole, they gonna goddamn swallow everybody whole. Got y'all stupid ass boo.
It gonna be a few niggas that survive that shit.
Oh, I know.
It gonna be a few. Cause it's
Yeah,
one
but it's
thing.
but it's an anomaly. That's it's meant for
yes,
this.
Yes, it's one thing I learned. The fact that you can't live the same lifestyle you used to live when you starting some shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be willing to sacrifice it out. And it gotta be just you. You know what I mean? 'Cause ain't nobody gonna grind for your shit like you do. I learned that. It's gonna be days where your ass ain't eating right, you ain't sleeping right, you gonna sacrifice sleep, you gonna sacrifice food. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit, bro. And a lot of times, shit just gonna be coming out of thin air. You gotta be able to take that pressure
But I heard, yeah.
and roll with it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, bro. Sometimes you just gotta, hey man, every day is the start of the day. You know what I mean? And that shit is uncomfortable. And you don't know what the fuck you gonna be doing.
I love my family, man.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's not love my family. This my older brother right here. He might be depressed a little bit, but he alright.
My nigga depressed.
I hope not. But he alright. We gonna get rich one day, and we ain't gonna get rich just to shit on people. We gonna get rich and help people.
We gonna change lives, bro?
Like a motherfucker. That's what we doing already.
Yeah.
But yeah, this my brother right here. He fighting every day. That black boy. Tell him to stay out of Cool TV. What's her name?
I knew you gonna say something about
Yes,
that.
What
sir.
that nigga
He be all up in Cool TV inboxes.
He DM'd that. Never
Yeah,
Carlos
DM.
used to say.
Yeah. I just want to let everybody know though they be them in
We miss you,
DMs.
boy.
We
This
do
nigga
go.
out here made a new sport for the COVID-19.
Which one?
This nigga DM died.
DM died.
Yeah, that nigga has developed the backwards flip heel toe touch into a bitch DMs. Yeah, with no
DM
splash.
diving.
With no splash. Yeah, my boy Low used to tell me that he be like, "Boy, I been DM diving all day."
But I know me, man. Whenever bro, that's how I am right now, bro. That's how I know I'm slick focused a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Coochie don't matter.
Yeah, coochie don't matter. Even
It
whenever
don't.
it be trying to, it be trying to matter.
It always gonna try to matter.
Like that shit be trying. When I tell you, it be trying to matter. It be trying to matter like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then I might be taking her like, don't feel like it. It always like, cause I know, bro, gonna be the most with that pussy. And at the end of the day, that post, I think about the post nut syndrome. So I don't even that. I be thinking like at the end, like,
I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So I was finna say, but you kind of answered it. I was gonna say, what you think the hardest is getting the coochie or making the coochie leave? Cause or disconnecting from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not
Yeah.
making it leave, but disconnecting from it. Cause depending on your situation, you might not want it to be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why niggas go get prostate. For real. Yeah. Yeah. For real, bro. I mean, look, bro. It's 2021.
Yeah.
Shit out here happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some nigga like, boy, I ain't, look.
But that's my thing though, like, bro, like I'm having a real problem with that, bro, cause it's like I don't know why my little sis dick ass want love right now, bro. I want to be held by a bitch. I feel like, let me tell you what I know what it is. I know exactly what it
about
is.
that
Let me
gay
tell you
stuff,
what
bro.
it
It
is.
ain't gay, nigga. It's with a female, nigga.
I know what it is.
That
I
nigga
feel like
blocked
I'm
emotionally scarred.
Hey, bro.
He fucked up emotionally. He don't want no love.
Look, this what I really don't. This really how I feel, Duck Nation. We
Mm.
just kicking. This raw audio. Sorry, y'all. We just kicking. And then my family. But this really how I feel. What we just talking about?
And you say you want to be loved sometimes.
Hell yeah. I really feel like I'm in a war zone. And I just want a piece. I just want a little piece of meat that I want to care about. I want to hug on. I goddamn.
Yeah.
Like goddamn. Like really like enjoy.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't got that.
Do you feel like you can get the way you going?
You can't. That's the catch. That's the catch 22 about it. Whatever the fuck that word is. Because I mean, I've been in places where, like, whenever I was doing something, I got a girl and I indulged in her. Once you indulge in them,
Take the focus out what you
take the
got
focus on
going
what
on.
you got going on, then it just
Yeah.
throw off the whole balance of it. So that shit, bro, like, I started looking at that when people start saying they get lonely at the time. I started looking at that a whole different way than what people perceive me.
Nigga said, solitude, celibacy, and silence.
Yeah.
You apply them three, and you'll reach your purpose, my nigga. I mean, you gotta get to yourself sometime. You know what I mean? You gotta quit busting.
Solitude, what?
Celibacy
Uh-huh.
and
That's it.
silence.
Silence.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Sobriety. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. Sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. Yeah. That shit crazy. You gotta stay at least halfway sober enough so you can focus on what you're trying to do. Them hoes always keep a nigga fucked up. That's throughout life. Like even in, let's not even call them hoes, just women. You know what I mean? If a nigga overindulge in the shit, you ain't gonna be able
We
to
like
fuck.
overindulging in women. Like, bro, the thing about a
It's so
woman
fun.
exactly like how you want it.
Oh man, it's so
If you
fun.
hit it the way that, if
So
you get a
fun.
chick, you hit it when you hit it, she make that
so
like
fun.
highlight.
Amazing.
But it's just like, man, it just be like when a girl, man,
Bro, listen, bro.
yeah, that's my
It's
balance.
so awesome, bro. It's awesome.
But it been hard though, cause I've been feeling like a crackhead that's trying not to go
But
and
see,
withdraw.
that mean that you on the brink of something, bro.
Mhm.
Like you right there, go get you a prostate. And that way, listen, for real, let me tell you how niggas is more advanced than Americans, right?
Yeah.
This ain't no shot at my American
I gotta
niggas.
get you
We
a
the
prostitute.
Listen, this ain't no shot at my American niggas. I'm from here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like open-mindedness, you know what I mean? Open-mindedly, You know what I'm saying? Them niggas in Japan got somebody they can call up like, hey, yeah, I would like to for you to send me whoop 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 over, you know, for about an hour of compassion. You know what I mean? And the bitch just come over and just hug a nigga and hold the nigga. And y'all just cuddle up. You know what I mean? And they say that shit take care of their emotional need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To have that. You know what I'm saying?
That's really crazy when you think
And they don't even smash. Like, that ain't what that service for. That service is strictly designed for you to be able to come over there, cuddle up, get that emotional, because all it is a feeling.
Yeah.
That's the science that they put behind it. They say once that connection is made, once that connection of the body is made, you know what I'm saying? That the body gets what it needs. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Yeah.
it makes so much sense.
Yeah,
right
especially from the woman, because the woman has the gene and the chemical in her body, you know what I mean, that meshes with the original design of man, you know what I'm saying? And it feels the need that the man needs, you know what I mean? The emotional connection and for the woman. Yeah. But see, we ain't got that yet. You know what I mean? Them bastards, they're a little bit ahead of us by thinking, you know what I mean?
In Japan.
Why they make the best cars, bro?
In Japan.
They make the best fucking cars, bro.
Some nigga got a whole service to just get somebody to come hug you.
We need to do that. We just need to give me a hug. You know what I mean? Call that shit some shit like that. You just call that shit like Uber Eats.
Nigga gonna take advantage of that. Nigga gonna start selling pussy on.
I mean, it might. It might go there.
Yeah.
But it started with so much pure intention.
No, that's the thing right over there, bro. America, that's why we can't do that. Cause bro, we free over here. Nigga gonna always flip it and get the high dollar off of it.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it is what it is. As long as you get paid for your original service, you ain't got shit to do with what happened between two consenting adults. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just it. What service do you provide? Man, look, man, I pay these women to go over here and console these emotional, needed men. You feel me? Or it might be the other way around. Maybe a girl just want a nigga to come hug her and watch some Netflix.
But you trying to turn me into a goddamn Bigelow house.
I'm not saying you, my nigga. I'm just saying that's just what's happening over there. But what I am saying is that maybe you should just hug motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it might work for you. And just try to do a science experiment. This is the hypothesis.
Right.
Okay, listen.
What if the hugger want to have sex with the person that want to get hugged, but the person that want to get hugged just want to be hugged?
Well, then you make your intentions clear. Listen, I just need this. You know what I'm saying? Women always do slick grab dick, though. At some point in life. I think it happened after 10, 25. You know what I mean? At a certain, like, you got to have, like, 4 lights off. You know what I'm saying? And they got to be full. You know what I'm saying?
You said they got to be full?
Yeah, they got to be in the 8. And it got to be, like, a little white noise in the background. And some music, preferably. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna grab dick, bro. I'm telling you, it happens so much. They eventually, cause what they first start doing is, when you hugging them, you know what I'm saying? They usually up under your arm, leaning on your chest, and their hands start on your stomach. You feel me? They get to rubbing. And eventually, bro, you know what I mean? What you do is you grab the back of their head and you just kind of rub your hand in their head a little bit and let them know it's all right. And their hands just get heavy and they start touching dick. And then once they there, bro, they just keep doing it for some reason. And that's how shit started, bro.
Grabbing dick.
That's how it starts, bro. It do. It's just up to you to say, no, I don't want that time.
That's what I'm saying. Me, like...
You think you can just hug bitches for a living?
No!
You can't.
I can hug a few on. I'm going to pick
just for a living, like if you got paid to do this shit.
Oh, yeah, I can hug.
You can hug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you be professional enough to keep it as a hug?
Yep.
Can you, huh?
He is.
I don't think you could. You a little slime ball. He's a slime ball.
Hey, no.
Nigga up in the book, got his meat and everything. Up under his shirt like this, bro.
Yeah. I'll probably smell like 2 on. I'm sorry. Like, it's just in me.
Oh, man. That's hilarious, man.
I can do it though. I ain't gonna be like.
I think I could too. I could just hug like a motherfucker. I'm an old nigga now, bro. I'm 42, bro.
Yeah.
Yo. Hey, listen. Ain't nothing like that moment. And it just talking. I know what it's called, but it don't matter. I'm gonna give y'all some real shit. Ain't nothing like that moment when you know you old. Like when you do that one thing and you like, damn, I'm old as fuck now. It's over with. Like it ain't no going back to what I used to be.
What was that?
Nigga, I mean, it's something simple. Like just jumping off of shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't jump on shit the same no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie, I started noticing I was getting older whenever, you know, I would just jump off a little cliff,
Yeah.
off a little ledge,
Yeah.
to where it like, man, shit, that shit hurt. I'm starting to hurt my shin.
You start looking for the soft spot.
Yeah.
You like, okay, if I jump, I'm gonna jump over here. And if shit go bad, I can roll this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing. You know what I mean? As a big nigga that's old now, I miss running. You feel me? And the struggle
You
is,
that big girl did.
listen, I would never do what she did.
You
What
seen
she
it?
do?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, what she do? That ain't my journey. You feel me? I know what's for me. I got my own plan for getting in shape. You know what I mean? And it ain't got shit to do with drinking smoothie. So if you gonna show me that, nigga, I already tried that and lost. You feel me? That wasn't for me. But my nigga,
What she do?
I'm pretty trying to find it because I ain't gonna
as a big nigga and started off in great shape, you always think you could do a lot more than what you can actually do. You feel me? The enemy of every fat nigga is a mean ass side push.
What you mean?
You can whoop a fat nigga ass, you just push him sideways. You know what I mean? Now you taking a chance of getting close to this nigga. Cause this nigga still strong.
Yeah.
You gotta think. He carrying around all that weight on his legs and shit. This nigga strong.
But you hit it from the side.
Boy, if you push this nigga
I
sideways,
don't push that nigga from the side.
bro, I can't sidestep good, bro. I had to practice. Bro, I had to practice my sidestep. And boy, if you knock a fat nigga down, it's over with, boy. You can whoop his ass. It take too long to get up, bro. You know what I'm saying? It take way too long to get up, bro.
Shit.
Man, bro, if a nigga knock me down, I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of him, bro. Bro, it crazy, bro. Cause it's something about trying to lift the leg and hurry up and scoot the other leg over there where it was. It just don't work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Scoot the other leg up that way.
Oh man, it's awful, bro. A mean ass side stuff. You ain't even gotta fight a nigga like that. He gonna tell you like, but I don't fight. You know what I mean? Cause he know it's two things that can really happen. You can punch that nigga, he ain't gonna feel it, he gonna eat it. You know, cause it's a lot of flesh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt like that, bro. That's just what it is. I learned that. You know what I mean? That shit don't, nigga, that shit don't hurt, nigga. You know what I mean? But boy, if you push me sideways, I don't know if my equilibrium fucked up by that every fat nigga, bro. I really want to add big niggas this, bro.
Awesome.
You push a fat nigga sideways, that side step so mean, nigga. I almost stepped on my other ankle a couple of times, bro. And almost lost it, my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
And especially if your shoe ain't tied up good. And you hit that shoestring, my nigga.
Shit.
Oh, boy, you going down, boy.
Oh, fuck.
And then, like, bro, it got to the point where, bro, I had to practice on getting up. Cause goddamn, I seen a fight on the internet. And there was a big nigga, he clipped up swinging at a nigga, right? But the nigga couldn't get up quick, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had to put one knee up on the hand and push off his knee to get up and goddamn straighten his shit out. He was getting his ass whooped, bro. I'm telling you, boy. They were whamming his ass, boy. I was like, oh my God, boy. So I used to practice getting up real quick as a big nigga. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
that's all I do is practice falling down and getting up. Damn, get up real quick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? With all that-
Yes, so this it right here.
Oh, I seen this shit.
Hold on, wait. Let me fix my
Oh,
weed and
listen.
myself.
You seen it?
I'm so
no,
tired
this
of
happened to me in
everybody
real life.
talking about some. Hold on. Everybody saying
This the
she
one she
be
gonna rape.
looking at trying to run.
This
What?
happened to
That's
me in
right.
real
Let's
life.
leave.
Why your leg gonna go out, nigga?
I seen this shit.
Before it goes, just be quiet, then let's just watch
Come
live.
on,
Wait,
I'm
let me
setting the
fix
floor
my
up, nigga.
wig and myself. Cause I'm so tired of everybody talking about some. Hold on. Everybody saying she be looking at trying to run. She can't run.
Get it, big baby. That bitch slide fast as hell, like. Ah! Ah!
She right
Get
back.
it, big baby.
Now. Now who can't run? Now who can't run?
Yeah.
Who can't run?
Tired as a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she did.
Who ain't got speed? Play with your mama, not me.
Right.
And that's on who? That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Oh, no, they got that from!
Nigga, did you see the one?
No, they got they had a little lamb from. I ain't know that.
Did
I remember
you
that video. I just never knew that.
Did you see the one where the big girl was racing the like other big dude? Nigga, she was getting it though, right? You can tell she wasn't always big. She was big. Nigga, them
Fine,
niggas
that
gave
was
out,
fine.
nigga. Yeah, I think that's it right there.
Big girl.
Them.
I think that's
Go
it,
ahead.
bro. I think they the one, boy. All this shit finna be funny, boy.
Terry,
Please let that be it.
she's stretching. Big girl stretch. She doing a Dougie. She getting tired before she even start running.
Please let that be it. Bro, they happened to me in real life. I was racing, bro. And my body shit didn't want to do what I was trying to
Caleb,
do.
don't say it. No. Jog on her. Oh, all right, bro.
I don't like him.
On your march. On your
He's my
march.
dog on.
Siri, get ready. Never give up. I'ma always chase my dreams. On your march.
Caleb, you want to get on that side so they can see you?
Caleb, back up some, sir. Back up to that part.
No. Yeah, just back in.
Just back up. Just let it.
You're just so let me get my. No.
Caleb, stop.
No.
Go, get my chair. Get right there. Get right
I want to
there.
see it, though.
You gonna catch
But it seems like
Stupid.
something bad.
On your
finna happen.
march.
She gonna touch that concrete.
Get set. On your march. Terry.
Man, this shit gold.
I'm waiting for Terry.
I'm ready.
Terry, get ready. Caleb, back up. Back up, Caleb.
They got shit that
man.
big.
She gonna get up, bro.
You know what I mean?
Get
Nigga,
up.
just go.
Can she get up? That's the question.
Watch she put out that leg. Watch she push up out that leg. Now look. Right, go with it. See what's really happening right now? She's struggling to get up. I know this nigga. Look. Why they? Why?
Fat person trying to run track.
No, she's trying to get up, nigga.
Off that leg.
See what I'm saying? You see that, then? You seen what you had.
Terry, come
I'm
on.
always had this boy the
On
Lord's
your march,
eyes to
I'm
make
saying
it
it.
get
Shut
up.
up. Caleb, back up to the
Go ahead, bro.
red thing and stop cheating. Get back.
That middle part right there, the hump
All right,
is
you ready,
up.
Terry?
It just
your
won't
march.
allow you to run
Get set.
fast.
Go.
She ain't fast. You know how that's far. She ain't crazy. But that body in motion. You like a tank truck full of fuel trying to stop. They ain't gonna touch that concrete. Type in big girl foul racing.
That nigga's a big girl fall racing.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga said I got you to push me on the side.
Nigga, that shit dead, man.
But that shit is funny though.
Bro, big people funny.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Look,
I've seen
hurt,
one
hurt,
on
hurt.
that level.
Look, hey, y'all live.
It gotta be. Cause nigga, you gotta think, nigga done called us everything. You know what I mean? I'm different. I know you probably thinking about it. So I'ma just say it and Joan the fuck out you first, if I can.
Because you're going to lose in that battle of trying to join Arcadamia in real life. Big girl tells ACO we're running that.
That's it. I
At
think
relay?
that's it. Yeah, I
You
think
sure?
that's it. I don't know. Let's see though. That's funny enough for me. And they quit in 18 seconds.
Mm-hmm. We ain't got to study it long.
That's it. That's it. Now why they leg go? Bah! 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 They shooting at that bitch. Bah! Ooh, rewind it one time, bro.
don't like shit like that.
Oh, rewind it one time,
No,
bro.
I can't watch it over there.
You can't, bro. Why you can't watch it over,
I
bro?
can't watch nobody break shit.
It didn't break, bro. I'm telling you, I done did it before in real life. It just went out, bro. It got tired, bro.
She a runner too.
She ain't break nothing, bro.
That leg game back.
Bro, she was getting tired. It happened to me. What it? That's it, bro. She just tired. Look. That leg said you too big for this. You gone, bro? Where you gonna go, bro?
Go to sleep, nigga.
Tired, bro.
Like, yeah.
All right,
That's
bro.
what I want to do today. Nothing.
Kick it. Relax a little bit.
Nothing. Okay,
I
go
feel
ahead,
you,
sleep.
bro.
I'ma holler at y'all, bro.
All right, bro.
Nobody. Computers only March 26th.
She too big for that. She ain't supposed to be on them children toys.
Give me that beat, beat, that toot, toot. Running our hands through my fro, bouncing on 24. While they stand on, it's the remix to Mission Hot and Fresh.
Big country. Boom.
Hey,
bro. It's that point where you just can't do nothing back. You just gotta lay.
Is she there? She did.
Yeah, you can't do nothing. She knew it too.
That toot, toot. Running our hands through my fro, bouncing on 24. While they stand on, it's the remix to Mission Hot and Fresh.
She knew it was over with. She knew it was over with. You just gotta lay there and act like it didn't hurt your feelings. Man, old Charles got caught doing something.
What the?
What he got caught doing?
Over $3,800
That's
on
what-
swords.
that's what I was saying.
Really? I'm gonna call Mike and get him down here to take a look at these.
This is a catwalk, Rick. Trust me.
The reality television show Pawn Stars has become a pop culture phenomenon. The show follows a family as they run and operate their pawn shop, Gold and Silver Pawn, in Las Vegas, Nevada. The employees of the shop are some of the most memorable characters on television. More specifically, employee Chumley has definitely been a fan favorite and has made his way into the hearts of loyal fans of the show. Unfortunately, that ride might be coming to an end. Keep watching to find out why. Austin Lee Russell, better known as Chumley, was born in Henderson, Nevada, not far from where he would eventually work and find fame. The nickname Chumley came to be when a friend's dad said that he looked like a walrus in the cartoon show Tennessee Tuxedo. When he became friends with Corey Big Hoss Harrison as a child, his fate was sealed. They didn't get their start together at Gold and Silver though. Rick Harrison, Corey's dad, actually purchased a Quiznos franchise that the two ran together. When he turned 21, Chumley became an employee at the Harrison's pawn shop. Before he was making deals, Chumley worked behind the counter writing tickets, cleaning, and testing items. In the 5 years before the show existed, Chumley learned from the Harrison family the tricks of making a great deal. Tricks that he didn't use so often himself. By the time the show began shooting, Chumley was working the counter as a salesman. He did not have the best start though. Corey has publicly talked about a situation where a man came into the shop to sell a stand-up bass. Chumley leaned the bass against a wall and left it there. By the time Chumley came back, the bass had fallen and broken into 1,000,000 pieces. Chumley collected the fragments in a box. When the man returned, the shop had to pay him $20,000 because the bass turned out to be rare. The man had originally pawned it for only $700, so that created a major loss for the shop. Chumley often comes across as the butt of the joke on the show. He was constantly making bad deals and being talked down to by the other cast members, specifically Rick Harrison and the old man. Chumley was seen as the village idiot and was often berated for his incompetence. He notoriously made bad deals and would be chewed out by Rick. Although he did often fumble when trying to make a deal, his sweet spot and expertise lies with pinball machines. In an early episode in season 2, Chumley actually negotiated a great deal for a pinball machine worth a lot of money. Once the show took off and Chumley became a breakout star, he decided to open up a side business selling novelty merchandise that he had created. To make his business thrive, he ended up selling half of his business to Rick Harrison for $155,000 in order to meet the needs of his orders. His side business was so popular due to Chumley's popularity on the show, And speaking of the popularity of the show, did you know that the stars don't actually work the counter when they're not being filmed? Fans flock to the pawn shop to take pictures and get autographs, so the show has put the kibosh on the stars actually working. Chumlee doesn't just make deals with collectors on the show, he actually is a collector. He owns around 200 pairs of shoes and collects Pokemon cards as well. Known for his heavy physique, Chumlee decided to make a change in 2013 and was able to drop 75 pounds in 1 year by exercising and eating a healthy diet. The weight loss was inspired by his dad's death at age 54 due to pancreatic cancer. Another perk of losing all that weight was being able to ride a hoverboard that he had purchased in an earlier season of the show. The limit was 250 pounds, and Chumlee wasn't able to ride it until he had lost some weight. So everything seemed to be heading in the right direction for Chumlee. He was on a successful show, making a good amount of money, and able to spend time doing the things that he loved. But that right direction was about to take a hard left. In March 2016, Chumlee's house was raided during an investigation into sexual assault charges. While the police were searching Chumlee's house, they came across crystal meth, cocaine, marijuana, Xanax, and several guns. The amount of drugs found in his home made it pretty clear that he was dealing drugs on the side. Following the raid, Chumlee was arrested. He was released on bond, but was to appear in court a few days later. In May 2016, he was charged with 20 felony accounts, including weapon and drug possession. Chumlee pleaded guilty to unlawful possession of a firearm, a felony weapons charge, and attempted drug possession. These charges came with a sentence of 3 years probation and counseling. Because the felony charge was later dismissed, Chumlee is still able to appear on the show. A convicted felon by order of the network cannot appear on television. So he dodged that bullet by striking a deal and pleading guilty. Fun fact, there was also something less serious but very notable found in Chumlee's house. A Chum Chum room. That's right, complete with a dance pole. 2018 saw Chumlee getting engaged to Instagram model Olivia Radman. The two met in 2016 and became friends, eventually becoming serious. She was also a student at UNLV, but now studies at USCB, causing the couple to live apart until she finishes. While the distance is hard, Chumlee is excited to start his life with Olivia. In 2019, Chumlee put his Vegas party house up for sale. He wasn't able to sell it right away and had to cut the price several times before finally selling for $1.375 million. He also underwent gastric sleeve surgery and was able to drop 114 pounds. It goes without saying that there might be many reasons fans will see less of Chumlee going forward. So, what happens now to Pawn Stars? With one of its most beloved stars having so much legal trouble, will the show go on? Many fans were certain that Chumlee would immediately be axed after all of his shenanigans. However, there didn't seem to be an end in sight. Although rumors swirled around the internet speculated, Chumlee put the rumor to bed when he confronted Rick Harrison in a video he posted to his Instagram page. In the video, Chumlee tells Rick, "There's a rumor that I got fired," to which Rick responds, "You didn't get fired." Chumlee continues by asking Rick if he wishes he could fire him, to which Rick replies, "Sometimes, but I love ya." Do you think Chumlee should have gotten the axe after his trouble with the law? Or do you agree that the Harrisons were right in keeping him on board?
Let me get up out of here, boy. Man, that bitch look like a zombie.
It can be difficult to remember that many of Hollywood's greatest actors and actresses are just ordinary people. This means they can make mistakes just like you and me. However, sometimes these mistakes can cost you your career.
What's the forecast? High tonight, low tomorrow, 100% chance of hail.
Before we jump into it, be sure to hit that like button and ring the notification bell for more great videos. Mel Gibson was once one of Hollywood's top stars. Many of his movie contracts would demand tens of millions of dollars for Mel to appear in the production. It's been said that some of his financial requests continue to rival modern-day actors, which is saying a lot considering Mel Gibson was mostly active in the 1990s and early 2000s. It was reported